We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brandon Waddell gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Cole Peterson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Erie, the shortstop, Cole Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So now to the plate, Riley Green, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Green, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Into the box, Travis Dumerit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at first and third with none out. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? a sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Striding into the box, John Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Seawolves are out on top, 1-0. Tarek Skubal is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now, Stephen Alamez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Stephen.
Pitch on the way.
Alamez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Julio Geronimo.
Settling in now, Julio Geronimo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Three and 0 now. Will Craig will be next. That one's in there. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Will
Striding in, Will Craig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. Geronimo leads off first with one away. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Pinero. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Daniel Pinero.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Cam Gibson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Joey Morgan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Little chopper back to the mound. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. Standing in, Logan Hill. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Logan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate, Adrian Valerio, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Chris Sharp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Jesse Medrano.
Digging in now, Jesse Medrano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robert Souza.
For Erie, the center fielder, Robert Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Cole Peterson. Strike one to start the at-bat. He doubled to open up the ball game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Riley Green.
At the plate, Riley Green. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Kelly is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Seawolves are out on top, 1-0. Standing in, Travis Swaggerty, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Travis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Christian Kelly, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Stephan Alames. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Now in the box, Travis Demeritte. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Travis Demeritte.
The pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count still at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Josh Lester. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, John Nunez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Geronimo. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Fouled away.
Nope.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts at the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Will Craig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Geronimo is on his way home. He comes across to score. We're all square at one apiece.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Logan Hill, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Adrian Valerio. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Chris Sharp, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Sharp, 23 years old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
2-0.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jesse Madrano would be next. Here's the 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding in once again, Jesse Madrano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The set and the 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. 2-1, here it is. One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here's the 2-2, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, all tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Daniel Pinero. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2-2.
Chopper to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Stepping into the box, Cam Gibson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Hill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Joey Morgan.
Now at the plate, Joey Morgan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Kelly.
At the plate, Christian Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Stephen Alamez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he lays off for ball one. Two out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Erie, the center fielder, Robert Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
At the plate now, Cole Peterson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-0 to him now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box now, Riley Green. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Travis Dumerit, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
None out, runners at first and second. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in once again, Josh Lester, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of its reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Nick Mears takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Nick Mears.
So now to the plate, John Nunez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Seawolves lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Julio Geronimo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now back, first baseman, Will Craig.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Craig hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Popped him up. Nunez has a play. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Logan Hill.
So digging in now, Logan Hill. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian Valerio.
Stepping in, Adrian Valerio. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of
it. Into the box now, Chris Sharp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Pinero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0.
Inside ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Cam Gibson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. A ball with no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joey Morgan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Robert Souza.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Souza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cole Peterson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Sharp is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Seawolves are out on top, 5-1. Spencer Watkins is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Spencer Watkins.
At the plate, Jesse Medrano. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Travis Swaggerty as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Christian Kelly. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Stepping in now, Stephan Alames, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Will Craig, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Count is 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Three and two now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Seawolves lead it 5-2. Joel Caesar is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Joel Caesar.
Stepping into the box, Travis Demerit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Demerit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike. Well,
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two and one now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Sharp is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Lester.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lester. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Sharp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, John Nunez.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Medrano is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Seawolves are out on top, 5-2. Drew Carlton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Drew Carlton.
Stepping up now, Logan Hill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For the curve, the left fielder, Logan Hill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Valerio. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Chris Sharp.
Digging in, Chris Sharp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Carlton, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch.
I got to count 2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, the third baseman, Jesse Madrano.
Into the box, Jesse Madrano. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Comes set, now the pitch.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Swing and he pops him up. Demerit ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 8 full. The Seawolves lead it 5-2. Digging in, Daniel Pinero.
Leading off for Erie, the third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out. Nope, outside.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
1 strike.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
The count is full, 3-2.
And And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So striding forward now, Cam Gibson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Joey Morgan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Seawolves are out on top, 5-2. Gerson Moreno is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Gerson Moreno.
Now to the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Travis Swaggerty.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Green is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Kelly.
Ready once again, Christian Kelly singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Stephen Alamay.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Stephen Alamay. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Green is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Erie Seawolves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tarek Skubal earns his first win of the season. Gerson Moreno records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Curve, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.